Good afternoon, students.
Afternoon, sir.
Okay, today let's continue with our content of second unit. Last time we have discussed the goal stack planning, and also we have solved the example related to the goal stack planning, and in between period I also given you some problem also on the WhatsApp group to practice the goal stack planning. I hope all of you must have tried to solve such kind of problems. Now our today's session is the related with the water jug problem and solution to the water jug problem using the state space search. Now water jug problem is considered with the kind of problem where there is a requirement of some kind of intelligence. Okay, and similarly, like previous block code puzzle problem also we have solved, where also there is a need of some kind of intelligence. Okay, and we have solved that some using some technique of the artificial intelligence. And so today also we are going to solve such one kind of problem. Okay, by using some technique of the artificial intelligence, and that technique already we have discussed, that is nothing but the state space search technique. Okay, so let's start with the what exactly it is. I hope screen is visible to all of you.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
First we
Yes,
understand what exactly mean by the water jug problem is. Okay, so in the water jug problem we have given some two jugs. For example, here we have two jugs, this one and this one, and these two jugs, one jug is having the capacity of 4 gallons in the sense liters. Okay, one jug is having the capacity of 4 liter, and another jug is having the capacity of 3 liter. Okay, now one important thing related with these two jugs is what? There is a no marking on the jugs. Okay, you should keep in mind these things, because these things will require to solve the problem. There are no markings, measuring marks. In the sense what? What do you mean by the measuring marks? Yes.
तर
मेजरिंग
ते
मार्क,
लिटर किती राहतात ते त्याच्यावर ना
बरोबर. ते लिटर तुम्ही जर बघितलं असेल एखाद्या याच्यावर जगवर, तर त्याच्यामध्ये
मेजरमेंट जग असतो ते.
मेजरमेंट असतं की 1 लिटर 2 लिटर असं. पण but the thing here is what? There are no marks on the jugs. That is the first thing you should keep in mind. Okay, another thing, there is a water tap available using which you can fill these jugs. Okay, these things you should keep in mind. Now what exactly problem is? This kind of probleming usually asks for the 8 to 10 marks. Problem is what? How can you get exactly 2 liter water? Understand the problem carefully. How can you get exactly how many liters? 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug. That is the first. You are getting the problem? What is the problem? How you can get exactly 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug? Means what? What is the meaning of these?
2 लिटर वॉटर भरायचं ना सर दोघा याच्यामध्ये,
आपल्याला काय करायचं?
एका याच्यामध्ये किंवा दुसरा 3 or 4 लिटर मधले
3 लिटरचा जो जग आहे याच्यामध्ये किती लिटर वॉटर आपल्याला फिल करायचंय? 2 लिटर.
2 लिटर.
दॅट इज अवर प्रॉब्लेम. Means that is the
Yes, sir.
problem of the AI agent that he has to solve. And this is nothing but the whole idea about what exactly mean by the water jet problem. First, we need to understand what exactly problem is. Then we can, okay, according to the steps we have seen. First, AI agent need to identify what exactly the problem is. Then only the AI agent can do the planning to solve that problem, apply some technique, etc., etc. Correct. Okay, so this is the problem we have to solve. How you can get exactly 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug. Means, for example, in this jug, we have to fill how much liter water? 2 liter water. What is the total capacity of this jug?
3 liter,
3 liter. And total capacity of this jug is how much? 4 liter.
4 liter.
Okay, keep in these things in mind. Now, how can you represent these things using the state space? Okay, so here I have shown the state space for this problem can be represented or can be described as order pair of integers. Order pair of integers as what? X comma y. Okay, now what does this mean by the x and y? So here you can see the x indicates what? Here x indicates the number of liter water into the 4 liter jugs. What? Number of gallon or liter water into the 4 liter jug. So what is the capacity of 4 liter jug? 4 liter. Understood. So X indicates what? How much liter water you can fill into the 4 liter jug. That is the simply meaning of X. Means X representing the this jug, 4 liter jug. In simple, yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And Y, okay, here by mistake, here we should have the Y here. Okay, Y. Okay, understand this. Here, Y indicate up to the 3 liter, means representing the number of gallon or liter of water into the 3 liter jug. So Y representing the which jug? Second jug, which is having the capacity of how much? 3 liter. Okay, understood the meaning of this order pair of integer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, X simply here meaning is what? X representing the 4 liter jug water, Y representing the 3 liter jug water. And our goal state is like this. We should have, when you try to solve this problem and we'll try to reach to the goal or to the solution, we should have the goal state like what? N comma 2. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this state? Goal state as a N comma 2.
So 4 liter मध्ये 4 लिटरचा जो जग आहे त्याची व्हॅल्यू एन राहील आणि जो 3 लिटरचा जग आहे त्याच्यामध्ये 2 लिटर
आता
राहणार.
जसं इथं मी शो केलं की एक्स कॉमा वाय. एक्स मीन्स फर्स्ट फील्ड रिप्रेझेंटिंग द 4 liter जग, सेकंड फील्ड
4
रिप्रेझेंटिंग द 3 liter
3 लिटर.
आता 4 liter जग मध्ये किती वॉटर असेल, शिल्लक राहील किंवा नाही, वेदर देअर विल एनी वॉटर रिमेन इन द 4 liter जग और नॉट, वी डोंट हॅव टू डू एनिथिंग विथ दॅट. फायनली you are getting what we want. We want exactly 2 liter of water into the 3 liter jug.
3 लिटर जग.
That is this goal state is. Understood? I hope
Yes,
all of you have got the initial situation and the final situation that we have to reach, or goal that we have to reach, or solution that we have to find. Okay, understood whole this part?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see how we can proceed now. Now first we'll solve this problem using general solution. General solution in the sense we don't apply any technique of the artificial intelligence. Okay, and then we try to solve this problem. So we want exactly 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug. This is our problem.
Yes.
Where we have given the X jug which is having the capacity of 4 liter, and we have given the Y jug which is having the capacity of 3 liter. That much is understood, all of you. Okay. Now we will apply the first step, step 1, where we have the X equal to 0 and Y equal to 0. Means what? Both the
All
jugs
jugs
are
are
empty.
zero. Empty, yes, sir.
Both the jugs are empty. Then what we will do? Okay, understand carefully. What we do? We fill the second jug. What we do? Second step, we will fill completely the second jug. That's why
Second
X
jug.
is equal to 0, correct?
0.
And Y equal
Yes.
to 3.
3.
Because capacity of Y is the 3 liter, that we know. Correct?
Yes, sir.
In third step, what we will do? will put all the water from the second jug into the first jug. You are getting the third step. What we have
Yes,
done,
sir.
we are going to put, or we are going to fill all the water from the second jug into the first jug. That's why x value become how much? X equal to 3, correct?
Yes, sir.
And as you are putting all the water from the second jug into the first jug, your second jug will become empty.
Yes, sir.
That is the third step. Okay. Now in the fourth step, what we have done, see, again we have filled the second jug in the fourth step. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
In the fourth step, what we have done, we have completely filled the second jug in the fourth step. And that's why in the fourth step, we have x equal to 3 and y equal to 3.
Equal to 3.
Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then what we will do in the last step, we'll try to fill the water from the second jug into the first jug until the first jug get filled completely. Then what will the result? Result will be this, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
आपल्याला मार्किंग माहित नाही. You are getting my point. And that's why we have to apply such kind of logic there. Such kind of steps we have to perform. And if you try to put water from second jug into the first jug, and now until what time you will put the water into the first jug? Until it will not get completely filled, yes or no? Until what time you will put the water from the second jug into the first jug here? Yes. आपण कधीपर्यंत दुसऱ्या जग मधून पहिल्या जग मध्ये वॉटर टाकत अंटिल व्हॉट टाइम वी शुड गो ऑन अंटिल दिस फर्स्ट जग
जोपर्यंत पहिला full
जोपर्यंत
होत नाही
पहिला फुल
तोपर्यंत.
होणार नाही ना. पहिल्याची कॅपॅसिटी 4 लिटर आहे.
4 लिटर.
म्हणजे याच्यामधून जर तुम्ही पाणी फर्स्ट जग मध्ये टाकत गेलात तर हा फुल झालेला तर तुम्हाला दिसणार आहे. मार्किंग नाहीये, ठीक आहे, करेक्ट.
Yes.
But you can easily see whether when it is getting full, correct? And when you go on pouring the water from second jug into the first jug, then definitely you will get the result as the water remain in the first jug, that is the 2 liter. Yes or no?
Yes.
This is nothing but our goal state, getting the exactly how many liter? 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug.
Right. Yes, sir.
You got the point?
Yes, sir.
This is the general solution. Means here we have not apply any technique of the artificial intelligence. But now this kind of problem has to be solved from what? AI agent. You are getting my point? This kind of problem
Yes,
has
sir.
to be solved from whom? AI agent. In the sense I can call him, for example, from the computer. Okay. Then how these kind of problems will be get solved? From the AI agent or the computer. Then for that purpose, there is a utilization of the state space. What? There is utilization of what? State space search. Okay. Now these steps we have applied and we have reached to the goal state. Now there can be another solution. Okay. There can be another solution for the given problem also that you have to try by yourself. You are getting what I'm saying? की जसं आपण दोन्ही जग अगोदर एम्प्टी घेतले, त्याच्यानंतर आफ्टर दॅट वी हॅव फिल द सेकंड जग, देन वी हॅव pour the water from the second jug into the first jug, okay, and then again we have fill the second jug, and lastly we go on pouring the water from second jug into the first jug until the first jug getting filled, and in this way you got the exactly 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. Understood? म्हणजे ह्या ज्या स्टेप्स आपण अप्लाय केलेल्या आहेत याच्या व्यतिरिक्त सुद्धा दुसऱ्या स्टेप असू शकतात. येस ऑर नो?
Yes, sir.
So that you have to try what in which different way you can get the exactly 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. Okay, got the general solution?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, as I said, we have to solve this problem using the technique that is the state space. Okay, so that this kind of technique can be utilized for the AI agent to solve such kind of problems. Okay. Now, if we are expecting the AI agent to solve this kind of problem, okay, we have to apply some technique, and here we are applying the state space. Okay, this is the situation we have given. We want exactly 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. We have given the 2 jug, X is equal to 4 liter size capacity and Y as a 3 liter capacity. Now, in order to solve it using the state space, okay, in order to solve this using the state space, there are some rules has to be applied. What? In order to solve this problem using the state space search, we need to apply some rules. We have to use some rules. So first we discuss these rules. Okay. Now you need to understand these rules carefully in order to solve such kind of problems. One important thing you should keep in mind in the exam, you have to provide the solution to such kind of problems using the state space, not as a general solution you have to provide. Solution must be using what? State space. You are getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You should not provide the general solution that I have shown you there. That is, I have shown you just for the understanding purpose. You are getting my point?
Yes, sir.
But to provide the solution using the state space search, you first have the general solution in your mind. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
And that's why I have shown you the general solution. Now, after having the general solution, then we try to apply these rules. Now, first we understand the rules and then we try to see what kind of rules we are requiring from these. So, rule 1, for example, suppose you want to fill the X jug completely. आता हे जे रूल्स आपण डिस्कस करतो हे जनरल रूल आहे. म्हणजे वॉटर जगच्या रिलेटेड कुठलाही प्रॉब्लेम आला तर तुम्ही हे रूल यूज करू शकता. यू आर गेटिंग?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अंडरस्टूड. वॉटर जग प्रॉब्लेमचे वॉटर आता इथं मी म्हटलंय की 4 लिटर 3 लिटर तुम्हाला असा पण प्रॉब्लेम असू शकते 5 लिटर 6 लिटर अँड गेट द एक्झॅक्टली 1 लिटर वॉटर इन टू द 6 लिटर जग. यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
So here these are the general rules. You can apply these rules to the any water jug problem that will be asked. So just let's discuss the rules. Now suppose you want to fill the X jug completely. Okay? You want to fill the X jug completely. Now these rules we are discussing using this given specification. One jug of the 4 liter capacity, another jug of the 3 liter capacity. Okay, only this parameter will change if the another example or the problem will be asked related with the water jug. Now suppose if you want to fill the X jug completely, so as I said, we are representing that pair as a 2 jug by X and Y. So what you have to do if you want to fill the X jug completely, the rules that should be like this: 4, Y.
Y.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
capacity
sir.
of X jug is the 4 liter. Correct? These rules you have to apply if you want to fill the X jug completely. Now suppose if you want to fill the Y jug completely, just opposite to that. What you want to fill the Y jug completely. So this rule will be utilized here. X comma Y implies X comma 3. Because capacity of second jug is how much liter? 3 liter.
3 liter.
Understood. Now suppose you want to do some another operation, like you want to take some water out of X jug. Okay. Now solving this problem depends on your logic, how logic you apply there. And accordingly you can use these rules, okay, to implement, to deploy your logic. Okay. So to take some water out of X, आता काय करायचंय तुम्हाला X लिटर जग मधून X जो जग आहे त्याच्यामधून काय करायचंय? You have to take some water out of that. Now when you can take some water out of the X jug?
When X is greater than 0.
ज्यावेळेस X मध्ये काहीतरी असेल, वॉटर असेल, तरच तुम्ही त्याच्यामधून काहीतरी वॉटर काढू शकता ना. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
And that rule you can utilize. The rule for that is like this: X comma Y implies X minus D. What is the meaning of this D? Some water from X. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What you have to do? We have to take some water out of the X. So rule for that is X comma Y implies X minus D comma y, whether condition is what? X must be greater than 0.
Yes, sir.
Understood the third rule?
Yes, sir.
Then fourth rule, to take some water out of the y jug. Just opposite to that. What should be the condition then? Y must be greater than 0. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
If you want to take some water out of the y jug, in that case, y must be greater than 0. And you can, the state space representation for that is x comma y implies x y minus d. Just opposite to the previous rule. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to perform the operation, that is what? If you want to empty the x completely, काय करायचं तुम्हाला?
X empty.
X completely काय करायचं आहे? Empty करायचा आहे. Understood? When you can do the x completely empty? When there is some water in the x, yes or no? Correct or not? When you can empty the x completely, when there is some water in the x. Okay. You are getting this, what operation we have to perform? What you have to do? You have to empty the x completely.
Yes, sir.
X तुम्ही completely empty कधी करू शकता?
जेव्हा त्याच्यात काहीतरी असेल.
ते काहीतरी असेल. So rule is simple. X comma y implies 0 comma y. Correct?
Yes, sir.
बरोबर ना? X empty करायचा ना तुम्हाला. So x comma y implies 0 comma y when x is greater than 0. Completely similar, opposite to that, if you want to empty the y completely, काय करायचं आता? You have to empty the y
Y complete.
completely. Then what should be the condition there? Y must be greater than 0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you can use the state space representation like this. X comma y implies x comma 0. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see the another rules. Okay, seventh rule. Now you want to fill x using y. काय करायचंय? You want to fill x using y. Then how we should write these things? Now, if you want to fill x using y, there should be some water in the y, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is the condition. Y must be greater than 0.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to fill x using y, there must be some water in the y.
Y.
Understood? And if you are filling x using y, it should be like x plus y is greater than equal to 4. Yes or no? If you are filling the x completely using y, it will be like this: x plus y greater than equal to 4. Because you cannot fill the x jug greater than the 4.
More than 4.
Correct
Yes,
ना? समजले का? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then state space representation for this like this: x comma y implies. आता आपल्याला काय करायचं बघा? You have to fill x completely using y.
Yes.
Now, if you fill x completely using y, x will become 4.
Yes.
And now from where you are going to put water into the x?
Y.
Y. मग y साठी काय आपल्याला मेन्शन करावं लागेल? y minus 4 minus x. What does it mean? Y minus in bracket 4 minus x. याचा अर्थ काय की y मधून आपल्याला किती वॉटर काढावे लागेल? हे बघा
जेवढं
y,
याच्यामध्ये एक्स मध्ये एमटी आहे तेवढं.
हा एक्झॅक्टली, y मायनस म्हणजे y मधून किती वॉटर काढावं लागेल की जेवढी आता सध्याच्या कंडिशनला x मध्ये 2 लिटर वॉटर असू शकतं. करेक्ट?
येस सर.
मग आपण y मधून 2च काढू शकतो, 2च काढणार ना.
येस.
दॅट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ दिस स्टेटमेंट. y minus 4 minus x.
मायनस एक्स.
So you should pour water, Pour, you should pour water from Y into the X up to the remaining capacity of X. That is the
Yes,
meaning
sir.
of. Got this? Got this? This is a very important rule. समझला हा rule?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Similar to that, now if you want to fill Y using X, Y fill करायचं आपल्याला using what? X जग.
X.
तुम्ही Y जग using X जग कधी फिल करू शकता ज्यावेळेस X जग काय असेल ग्रेटर दॅन 0 असेल.
Yes.
अंडरस्टूड अँड दिस कंडिशन मस्ट बी सॅटिस्फाय की तुम्ही Y जग कधीपर्यंत फिल करू शकता की जोपर्यंत त्याची कॅपॅसिटी
3.
3. Understood. So this part you can write similarly x comma y implies x minus in bracket 3 minus y. की x मधून किती वॉटर तुम्ही काढा की जेवढे कॅपॅसिटी रिमेनिंग आहे कुणाची y जगची. गॉट द
Y ची.
पॉइंट. y जग मध्ये जर सपोज y जग मध्ये जर 1 लिटर वॉटर असेल हा रूल अप्लाय करण्याच्या अगोदर तर तुम्ही x मधून किती लिटर वॉटर काढू शकता x minus 3 minus y means x minus 3 minus 1
3
that
minus
is
1.
2. So that is
2.
that amount of water you can take out from x and pour into the second
Y.
jug. That is the y.
Yes, sir.
So this is the rule number 8. 9 to add everything from x and y into the x. What operation you want to perform? To add everything from x and y into x. काय करायचंय लक्षात घ्या. काय करायचंय?
X आणि Y मधलं पूर्ण पाणी म्हणजे X
X
मध्ये
मध्ये
put
टाकायचं.
करायचंय.
तर त्याच्यासाठी
Yes.
सिंपल रूल काय आहे? x, y implies x plus y. बरोबर ना? आपण
Yes.
काय करणार आहे? x आणि y मधलं सगळं वॉटर कुठे टाकणार आहे? x मध्ये.
X मध्ये.
म्हणून इथं काय लिहिलं आपण? x plus
X plus Y.
y. आणि मग y काय होईल देन? 0.
0.
अंडरस्टूड.
Yes.
हे ऑपरेशन तुम्ही कधी परफॉर्म करू शकता? व्हेन दिस कंडिशन विल गेट सॅटिस्फाईड.
Yes.
What is condition?
X.
X plus y must be less than or equal to 4.
4.
You are getting म्हणजे x मध्ये काहीतरी काहीतरी व्हॉट यू कॅन से कॅपॅसिटी रिमेनिंग पाहिजे की जो की बिकॉज ऑफ दॅट ओनली वी कॅन पुअर सम वॉटर इन टू द एक्स फ्रॉम
म्हणजे X मध्ये 1 लिटर पाहिजे आणि इकडे 3 लिटर पाहिजे तर मग ते add
एक्स
होऊ
मध्ये काहीतरी आपल्याला पाणी टाकण्यासारखी काहीतरी रिमेनिंग कॅपॅसिटी पाहिजे की एक्स मध्ये काहीतरी रिकामी स्पेस पाहिजे. दॅट इज द मिनिंग.
शकतो.
अंडरस्टूड.
Yes. Yes, sir.
आणि मग वाय मध्ये सुद्धा काहीतरी वॉटर पाहिजे तरच तुम्ही ते एक्स मध्ये टाकू शकता. दॅट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ दिस. गॉट द पॉइंट.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, to add everything from y and x into the y. काय? x
Y
आणि
and
y
X.
मधलं सगळं कुठे वॉटर कुठे टाकायचंय आपल्याला? फिल करायचंय
Y मध्ये.
y
Y
जग
मध्ये.
मध्ये.
Y मध्ये.
कधी तुम्ही करू शकता? When x plus y is
X
less than
plus
equal to
Y.
3 and x is greater than 0. आणि ते
Yes.
फक्त तुम्ही त्याचं स्टेट स्पेस रिप्रेझेंटिंग कसं करणार आहे? असं x, y implies जर तुम्ही
Zero.
y मधलं वॉटर याच्यामध्ये टाकणार असेल तर तुमचा x 0 होईल आणि तुमचा y कसा होईल? x plus y होईल.
X plus Y.
Yes.
Got the point? So these are
Yes,
the
sir.
10 basic rules that you can utilize while solving the water jet problems. हे सगळे रूल आपल्याला आताचा जो आपण प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायचा आहे आपल्याला प्रॉब्लेम काय सॉल्व्ह करायचा आहे आताचा करंट प्रॉब्लेम? यू हॅव टू फिल 3 लिटर जग वॉटर विथ एक्झॅक्टली 2 लिटर.
2 लिटर water.
हा आपला करंटचा प्रॉब्लेम. यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट.
Yes, sir.
पण हे जे रूल्स आता याचे हे सगळेच रूल लागणार आहेत का आपल्याला? नाही लागणार.
नाही.
I have told you all the general rules which you can utilize to solve any kind of water jug problem. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And let's move on to our solution. The current problem which is given for us, that's the current water jug problem. And to that current water jug problem, we have to provide the solution now. Okay. Let's see, once again I told you the problem. Exactly, we have to fill exact 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug. Where you are given the 2 jugs, one is having the capacity of 4 liter and another is having the capacity of 3 liter.
3 liter.
Now using the above rules that we have discussed now, I hope all of you got the rules. Okay. Now using all the routes which is given above, we can solve the water jug problem using the graphical or the tree representation. That is the one method. One method is what? Utilizing the graphical or the tree representation. And another way to solve this problem is the tabular representation. Okay, you got the 2 points.
Yes, sir.
Using the two way you can solve this kind of water jug problem. One is the graphical or the tree representation, and another is the tabular representation using the table. And here
Yes, sir.
we'll solve this water jug problem using the tabular representation.
Tabular.
Now you do the one thing. Okay, you write these steps first. The general solution steps, write down. Okay, mention these general rule solution for that we have done initially. Okay, in the steps 1, you can see we have the both the jugs empty.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
In the second step, we have filled the second jug completely. In the third step, we have poured the water from the second jug into the first jug. In the fourth step, again we have filled the second jug completely. And in the last step, we have poured the water from second jug into the first jug until the first jug filled completely. Okay, let's apply the given rules, and then we try to solve the given problem. So given problem, we have the exactly 2 liter of water. We need to pour 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. Okay, where we have given the 2 jugs. One is having the capacity of 4 liter and other is having the capacity of 3 liter. So we have to apply these above rules, and we'll try to solve the problem using the graphical or the tree representation. This is the one method. To solve the water jug problem, we can apply the 2 methods. One is the graphical or the tree representation, and another method is to solve this using the tabular representation. Okay, so we'll try to solve this using the tabular representation. Okay, see, here we are given the 2 jugs. One is the X having the capacity of 4 liter, and another jug is having the capacity of 3 liters. And here we will write the rules that we want to apply. Now, as you can see, in the general solution, we have seen the 5 steps we have taken. Okay, so first step is both the jugs are empty. So here, fourth step is what? Both the jugs are empty. So initially jugs are empty. No need to apply any kind of rules. Okay. And then here, if you want to make the jug, if the jugs are not empty, and if you want to make the jugs empty, then you can apply the rule for that. As rules we can see here. To empty the jugs, we have the rule number. Okay, 5th and 6th rules you can utilize. Okay, these rules you can utilize, like if you want to empty the X completely, you can utilize these rules, and if you want to empty the Y completely, you can utilize these rules. Okay, but initially we have to assume both the jugs are empty. So X equal to 0, Y equal to 0, and here that's why I have mentioned there dash. Now second step is what we'll do, we'll pour the water, or we'll try to fill the entire Y jug fully. So here, in order to full or fill the Y jug completely, we have the rule number second. Okay, so in the rule number second, you can see if you want to fill the Y jug completely, here you can apply this rule. To fill the Y jug completely, X comma Y implies X comma 3. Okay, then third step we'll pour the water from second jug into the first jug. So if you want to pour everything from second jug into the first jug, then you have to apply the rule number 9. Okay, so see the rule number 9. Here you can see the rule number 9 to add everything from x and y into the x. So this rule you have to apply, and so because of that the y jug will become empty. Okay, 0. So here you can see that if you fill everything from this jug to this jug, this become the number of liter water in this jug is 3, and this will become empty. Okay, so our fourth step is what? Fill the y jug completely. Okay, what? Fourth step is what? Fill the y jug completely here. Okay, this is the fourth step. Now you have to fill the y jug completely. Again, you have to apply the second rule that I have shown. Okay, then our last step is what? We have reached up to this point. Now last step is what? We have to pour the water from y jug into the x jug until the x jug becomes completely filled. Okay, what we have to do? Fifth step, you have to pour the water, or you have to put the water from y jug into the x jug. Okay, so for this you need to apply the rule number 7. So see what is the rule number 7. So here you can see rule number 7, to fill x using y. So what you have to apply? This rule, x comma y implies 4, y minus 4 minus x when y is greater than 0, x plus y is greater than equal to 4. Means you have to fill the water into the x jug until it gets filled completely, because its capacity is 4, and you will pour water from y jug. This you have written y minus 4 minus x key. According to the what is the remaining capacity of x jug, we will pour water from this y jug into the x jug. This condition is written like using this state space representation, y minus in bracket 4 minus x. And if you go on filling the x jug, okay, using that rule, so in the fourth step, x was 3, y was 3. Here we will go on filling the x jug until it get filled completely. So his capacity is 4. So before this it was 3. So if it is get filled completely, it will become full as its capacity is 4. And what will be remaining here? Here will be the 2. And this is nothing but our desired answer, getting the exactly 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. And okay, here we apply the rule number 7. So this is the solution to the problem, getting the exactly 2 liter of water, getting exactly the 2 liter of water into the 3 liter of jug. Now suppose you want 2 liter of water into the 4 liter of jug. Another problem, what you want to have the 2 liter of water into the 4 liter of jug. Now what you will do? So we'll carry on from this point only. So if you want the 2 liter of water into the 4 liter of jug, what we'll do first? We'll empty the x completely. What we'll do? We'll empty the x completely, means we'll make the x 0. And here, to make the x 0, we'll apply the rule number 5th. Now what is our rule number 5th is saying? Let's go. So rule number 5th is what? To empty the x completely, you can use the state space representation rule like this. X comma y implies 0 minus y. Means here, whatever the water was there in the x, we'll pour it on the earth or somewhere else, but will not pour into the y. This is the important thing here. The water from x will be poured anywhere, but it will not be poured into the y, and that's why we'll get the situation like this. X comma y implies 0 comma y. And condition is what? X must be greater than 0. And after doing that, you can see here, we'll get the next step here. Okay, to get the 2 liter water into the 4 liter jug. After applying the 5th step, we will get the x 0 and y as it is 2. Next, now what we want 2 liter water into the 4 liter jug. And next, what we will do? Then we pour everything which is available in the y. Now what is available in the y? 2 into the x. And if you pour everything into the x from y, the rule which you want to apply is what? Rule number 9. Whatever there in the y, pour everything into the x. And if you pour everything from y into the x, you will get the x as a 2 liter of water, and y will be the 0. So this is the solution to the first problem that we have seen, exactly 2 liter water into the 3 liter jug. And this is the solution to the second 2 liter water into the 4 liter jug. Okay. So using the given above rules, you can apply these above rules to the any problem related to the water jug and solve this problem. Okay. I hope all of you have got this point. You need to do the practice, okay, to understand these problems and solve it in the proper way. Okay. Thank you all of you. That's it for the today's lecture.